Here are the tests on my 1952 Homart forward trap toilet. This tank, like I mentioned in the original video, is not the original tank, but it is a similar size, if not the same size, to the original tank. It is set to just about the water line, and it's on a generic set of parts. So I think it'll be pretty accurate. Let's give it a flush. It almost looks like it's too long. I think that flush should be shorter. Like maybe I could put in one of those flappers that comes in the American Standard colonies. One of those with the floats on it. Like that, so that it closes sooner. Because I think that would create a good flush without using an excess amount of water. So let's get some water into the bowl. And now I'll try a washcloth. The trapway is not glazed, I don't think. It almost feels like it's glazed on the top, but not glazed on the bottom, so that doesn't really make a lot of sense. But let's try a washcloth. Unless there's something obstructing the trapway, which would not surprise me because of what was in this when I found it, it should take the washcloth just fine. Wow, that was kind of weird. It just sort of shot in the middle of the bowl. Never seen that before. But unless there's something obstructing it, it should do just fine. And the tank is almost full, so let's give it a flush. Did perfectly. Now I'm going to add some water to the bowl. Should be good. And now I'll try a grocery bag. I think it'll pass this. The Briggs forward trap toilet did not do very well, I don't think. It was pretty weak, but this one seems a bit stronger. It could use a better flush, but it seems to be pretty strong. I'll be back when the tank is full. One eternity later, or however that went. Let's see how it does on a grocery bag. This tank really takes too long to fill. From the looks of it, it did pretty well. And I can see the bag down there. So I'm going to add some water to the bowl and not make it siphon out. And now I'll try a dish towel. But once again, I have to wait for this slow fill valve. Actually, it's not slow, the tank is just huge. But I have to wait for this to fill the tank back up. So when it is full, I will flush the dish towel. The tank is just about full, so let's try a dish towel. It did awesome. Let's add some water to the bowl again. And since it did so well on the washcloth and the grocery bag separate, and it did so well on the dish towel, I'm going to try these both together. I think it'll pass this also. But once again, I have to wait for this tank to fill up, so I'll be right back. Alright, that should do it. Let's try a washcloth and a grocery bag. It passed, but I think it struggled a little bit. I'm going to add some water to the bowl, and then I'll actually try a clogged siphon jet, because I think it would be kind of cool on a clogged siphon jet, considering how similar it is to a class 5. So I'm gonna shove this up there. If y'all remember my carpet pad test, comment below. Haven't done them in about a year. So there's that. Now I will wait for the tank to fill again, and then I will flush it when the tank is full and see how it does. Man, it came so close to siphoning. I'll bet it would be awesome on a high tank. With the siphon jet unclogged, it would probably flush like a powerful version of itself, and with the siphon jet clogged, it would probably flush like an ejecto. I definitely want to try that when I get my high tank working again. So, now for the last test, the dirt. I think it'll do well on this, but I just got to clear this thing out of here. Maybe I'll do that while this slow tank is filling. Alright, I'll be right back when I get it out. Alright, so the carpet pad is out of the siphon jet. Now I'll pick all these up and get that bin under there so I can see how it will do on the dirt test. And don't mind the dog, she does this when somebody drives by. So, let's see how it does on the dirt. It's got sort of a shelf at the top of the trapway there. So it collects the dirt up there, but I'm going to spread it around just so it isn't a huge bulk of dirt right there. I think it's going to do kind of well. Let's see how it does. There's that piece of dirt there. I don't know if that's actually from this cup here or if it's from the rim, because I know there was a lot of dirt in the rim when I got it. That's definitely a missed spot. For all I know, there still could be dirt and roots in this, so it did extremely well, whether the rim was clogged or not, so I'll give it credit for that. Definitely an awesome toilet. Just got some dirt on my hands from all that. So I'll get this bin out so that when I flush it again, it will not overflow any more than it already has. So that's about it for the tests. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and turn on notifications. It helps my channel a lot and I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next video.